What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope you're doing well. Continuing my journey of Toast of London with my boy Matt Berry. You know, what adventures lie on this week's episode? I gotta stay tuned to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Snacks is not included, damn it. You gotta bring your own. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Absolutely free to do. Shout out to the Patreons as well. Thanks for your support. Let's get it. Snacks not included. Let's freaking go.
How much did that cost?
300.
Nice.
Is that yours?
Yep. Got it on eBay, 75.
Gigantic.
Looking at your knives.
Hey, Colin.
Hi, Colin.
I've got a nice one.
Wow, it's a Gurkha.
It's vintage. Look at the notches on that. Seen some action this one.
Jeez.
Right, we ready to go? Oh, he's not here yet, is he?
Who do you mean?
Yeah. I told that prick to make sure he was here at 8 sharp.
Should I give Ray Purchase a call?
Good idea.
Bingo! Been trying to pick this pencil up in my mouth for the last 15 minutes. Are we good to go?
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem H. Fandango. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hit. Whoa. Did you just say Clem H. Fandango? So you've added an H to your name? You don't think you're enough of a prat already?
It was Equity's idea, actually. They told me to change my name as there's another actor already apparently called Clem Fandango.
Yeah, but you're not an actor.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Stephen. We're going to have to get this done quickly. Colin needs to edit everything by midday.
You're right, buddy. I'm Colin Skittles from Swing Out Spritzer. Now, there's a certain way we'd like you to perform the VO. If you like, buddy, I can run through it first as a guide.
Well, go on then.
Brill. Hey, guys, don't lose your cool this summer. Be as cool as ice. And enjoy a tall glass of Tawny Owl iced tea. To wit, to woo, to wit, to woo.
That's horrible.
Hey, guys! Don't lose your cool this summer. Be as cool as ice and enjoy a tall glass of Tawny Owl iced tea. To it, to woo. To it, to woo. All right, buddy.
I think he made it a little bit better. He didn't look happy.
Really? I can't remember the last musical I saw.
Cats?
Cats, yes, on Drury Lane. And if I recall, I was so drunk, I collapsed in my seat while sitting down.
Well, at least you didn't get up and join in like Michael Barrymore used to.
He did, didn't he?
Talking of theatres, if I were you, Toast, I'd avoid going past the Garrick for a week or two.
Is Ray Purchase dropping his slacks again?
No, they're putting on a production of The Graduate. That, ex of yours is playing the lead.
Who? Maggie Philbin?
Lorna Wind.
Lorna Wind.
Lorna Wind. I always thought she was quite pretty in that over-the-top American way. You did that awful daytime soap together in LA. She had that thing, do you remember, on close-ups? She went all cross-eyed whenever her face came within 3 feet of a camera. Really affected her career in television. That's why she's doing theatre these days. Lorna Wind.
Please, Jane.
Lorna Wind. She promised to move back to London with you, but you didn't show up at the airport. You were so heartbroken you couldn't speak for 3 weeks. You were in a terrible state. You cried so hard you followed through in odd ways.
All right, Jane. Please. Please stop saying...
Lorna Wind. Stop saying Lorna Wind. Lorna Wind.
Yes!
More importantly, where are we going for lunch? We'll have to get a wriggle on. I'm off to Scotland to visit Tilda Swinton. Ha! Tilda. Mad as a bag of monkeys, but tremendous fun.
I'm sorry, Jane. I've suddenly lost my appetite. I'd rather go home if it's all the same with you.
Careful, Toast.
She sure knows how to kick a man.
The second Jane said she was back in town, I felt physically sick. Like I was right there, back at the airport.
Right.
The anguish pulls hard on one head. Like an anchor made of white gold. My stomach feels like lead. I've not eaten all day. Not even been able to go to the toilet, which, as you know, is very unlikely. Thanks for the sympathetic ear. Does a chap good to unload, as it were.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
What the hell's with the knives? Jane was waving one of those around earlier. And those clowns in the studio.
Oh, everyone has knives these days. Ever since those Tottenham riots. People need to protect themselves and their property.
Well, I haven't got one.
Oh, maybe you should get one. Oh, by the way, Toast, I need to talk to you about something. We're going to have a guest staying here.
Who? Peter Powell?
No, my niece, Honeysuckle. She hasn't been feeling herself lately, poor thing. Her mum reckons she's got a gluten allergy. Anyway, she's come down to London to visit a homeopath. She's going to need somewhere to stay.
What the hell is a homeopath?
Someone who specializes in alternative medicine.
Ooh, what, like a witch doctor?
Yeah, I'm pretty skeptical myself about this whole homeopathy lark. Anyway, she's tried everything else, poor dear, and it hasn't worked. Anyway, she's going to need to sleep in your bedroom.
Well, where the hell am I gonna go?
Well, presumably on the sofa here.
Is there a sofa here?
Yeah.
Ew. Damn.
There she is.
Sorry, Toast. Just showing Honeysuckle her room. Stephen Toast, my niece, Honeysuckle.
Hello.
Holy
I
shit.
beg your pardon.
What?
Apologies, Toast. It's the allergy. Honeysuckle suffered a very negative reaction to something.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Toast. Like my uncle said, I haven't been feeling myself lately.
Some exorcist shit.
There's no fucking toilet paper in the bathroom.
There's some kitchen roll under the sink.
Going somewhere, Toast?
Yeah, I'm gonna move out for a few days, Ed.
Yes, maybe best. Honeysuckle's a bit of a handful. The sooner we get her sorted out with this homeopathy, the better.
Yes.
Where are you going?
Francis Bacon has a spare room. He owes me a few favors.
Francis Bacon? I thought he was dead.
Why does everyone say that? Oh, God.
Toast? Is that you?
Lorna.
Oh, Toast. I recognize the streak in your hair from across the way. That streak. Didn't you fall out of a tree?
Yeah, I fell out of a tree.
I knew I'd see you again. Wait, are you crying?
Crying? Me? Nah.
Toast, I owe you an explanation.
No, you don't. I can't even remember what happened.
We both know that's not true, Stephen.
I bounced back and was fine within a couple of hours. If you don't mind, I'm late for a luncheon.
Oh, Toast, you always were a lousy poker player. Coffee? My treat?
It is a nice day. We could get some ice cream. Yes.
Hey.
Do you have any cigarettes?
You always did like a cigarette after ice cream. I don't have any, but somebody left a pipe in the drawer next to the Bible.
Is that your knife?
Yeah. Everybody told me to bring one if I was coming to London because of the Tottenham siege.
Tottenham riots. You know, I never thought I'd see you again.
I was in a real bad place.
You ripped me in half, woman. In bloody half. I was in a dreadful state.
I know, I heard. Apparently you cried so hard you followed through in odd bins.
Yes, I did.
Shall we? For old time's sake?
What?
You know.
Abraham Lincoln. Forgotten you'd mastered him. You do him so well.
Do Bruce for son.
No.
Bruce is easy. Just gotta get the chin right.
Cool.
Oh, this is so much fun. Let me take a selfie.
What?
A picture of us back together. I'm really sorry I ran out on you, Stephen Toast. I want to make it up.
Leave it, Lorna. Your backside's writing checks your mouth just cannot cash.
You must have been real upset to have followed through in odd bins. Didn't I just read they were facing liquidation?
They weren't the only ones.
At least you haven't lost your sense of humor.
Lorna, your once.
twice. 3 times a lady. And I've only ever said that to 6 other people before.
You sound like your character from our show.
I watched an episode of that the other day.
Really? How did it look?
Damn good. Look, Principal, I don't think I can goddamn do this anymore. There's only so many times I can watch you throw a flush while I end up with the deuce.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean, Professor.
Christ to hell. I mean, I'm sick of being just another British star you figure you can take off the shelf whenever there's an itch that needs a scratching.
I'm sorry?
Spare me the girl guide routine. You're just using me to make your husband jealous.
Keep going, Professor. I love it when you're angry.
And that porno music.
I'm goddamn serious. Don't treat me like a major league son of a bitch.
Go ahead. Do it. Would it make you feel more like a man?
Yes.
Get out.
Oh, I'm leaving. But I'll be back in the morning for my share of the business. And the baby.
Sometimes it's hard to let go of the past.
I'm off to see Francis Bacon.
Isn't he dead?
Why does everyone say that?
Honey, you could always stay here with me.
My God, she is fucking beautiful. But I know we can never get back together. If I don't leave now, I'll never leave. I'd better say that out loud. If I don't leave now, I'll never leave. Bye!
Oh, man.
And you'll need a decent suit, Anton. Not turning up to my opening with George from Asda on my arm. We'll go to Turnbull's off St. James's, my treat. And I've ordered us a nice bottle of bubbly. Yes. Yes, I'm raising a glass now. To us!
Holy shit.
Come up, dear, it's open. Now there's somebody at the door. We're no longer alone, Anton. Toast, how are you? I was just ordering some printer ink cartridges. I'll call you back. You look very depressed, Toast. Where have you been, the Elkent Road?
I'm sorry, Bacon. I need somewhere to stay for a day or two.
Something happened between you and Ed. He's an odd fish, isn't he?
I see you've been painting your father again.
Oh, yes.
I'm in a quandary. Lorna's back.
The American with the dicky eye.
Only when she does close-ups.
I remember the mess she made of you last time. Didn't you cry so hard you shat yourself in your room?
No, I shat myself in my room. I shat myself in Oddbeams.
Oh, yes, that's right. Didn't I just read their face in liquidation?
They weren't the only ones.
I'd stick to drama, Toast. But you did love her, didn't you?
I did. I still do.
Rough.
I don't mean to impose, Bacon, but I really don't have anywhere else to go.
Oh, we asked.
From a trap to a king, come winter or spring, the song that you sing remains the same tune.
It'll pass untold when love takes hold, like a weight made of gold, and it pulls so
way down, I'm way down, way down, I'm way down.
This is crazy.
What are you doing here with an old queen like me, Toast? Go to Lorna. Love is the greatest gift we share.
Oh, you're right, Bacon. Thanks, old friend.
What are you looking at?
definitely the best sex I've ever had without getting an erection.
What's that all about?
It's because I'm so in love with you. I can only ever normally achieve an erection with people I've zero respect for.
Damn.
There he is.
There he is. Hey, I'm gonna go around to Ed's and pick up the rest of my belongings, but I'll be straight back.
Perfect. Oh, there's one thing before you go. I'm not even sure if it's worth mentioning, but it may be relevant.
What is it?
I'm married.
You're married.
Yeah, although my husband pays me so little attention, he may have actually forgotten about it.
You're married to someone else.
I think you should meet him and explain the situation. It would be so much better coming from you. Tell him that my marriage to him is over. He's recording in London at the moment. You could go to his studio.
He's not one of those chaps with his bare backside hanging out carrying industrial tape and drugs, is he?
No, he's not a roadie, Toast. He's a rock musician. Come on, honey, this could be our second chance.
You know what, you're right. I don't care that you're married to someone else. It's you I love. And after years of being dealt the deuce, I finally feel like I'm holding a flush.
Hey, I'm down here, under the table.
What the hell are you doing down there?
Hiding from honeysuckle.
I just came to say goodbye, Ed. I'm moving in with Lorna.
Don't leave me.
I have to. I need to move on. I know it's the right thing to do.
What's wrong, Toast?
Nothing. No,
Oh my God!
Come on, Principal. We don't have much time. The flight to Hawaii leaves in an hour. You said you hated your husband, that you wanted him dead, and that you love me. You do love me, don't you? Don't tell me I've got this badly wrong. I'll bring the car out front. See you in a minute.
You're not having second thoughts about you and Lorna, are you?
Of course I'm not. What the hell's with all the knives?
It's part of my father's collection. You want one?
Well, everyone else seems to have one.
I hope that homeopath gets here soon.
Nightmares. Oh, man.
Stop, guys. It's too loud. There's something that's been on my mind for the last few days.
What is it, Josh?
I think we should scrap these electric instruments and just play wooden ones.
We're about to begin an arena tour. How are they gonna hear us?
I want to cancel those venues and just play churches.
What the fuck?
You know, I'm getting just a little sick of the amount of bad language and the unprotected sex that I see on these arena tours. No, I'm serious. You think I'm kidding? I dare you to test me. I will strangle you with the hands that the good Lord gave me. What is that?
Okay, Lorna, I'm gonna go in there, sort the rock man out once and for all, and then we can start our new life together.
Be happy, my friend.
Good luck.
Not beautiful?
Which one of you cocksuckers is Lorna Wynn's husband?
That'd be me.
Yeah? Well, she's in love with me, and she's leaving you, and your marriage is over. So you better deal with that like a man, and step aside.
What did you just say?
What are you, fucking deaf?
Whoa! Ah! Oh, shit, his nose come off. Oh. It's all right,
Holy.
I've got it.
God! His beautiful nose!
Yes, no, it's fine. He just walked into the blade.
No!
Lorna, we need to go. I arranged for us to look at a flat at 5:30.
Look what you've done!
I didn't do anything. Like I said, he walked into the blade.
Oh, darling!
I'm sorry, I've been neglecting you. I want to renew our marriage vows, and I want to live a holy life.
And I'm sorry too, honey. I sent you those selfies of me and Toast to make you jealous. Just so you pay me a little more attention. It's you I love, not him. No way him. He's a fucking loser asshole.
What a fool I've been. She's obviously still in love with the rock man. All this to make him jealous, just like that 2-bit soap we were in. I thought I'd been dealt a flush, but I've ended up with another deuce. I'd better say that out loud. I thought I'd been dealt a flush, but I've ended up with another deuce.
Can somebody call an ambulance? Oh, God.
What shall I do about the flat? Ed, is that you? I'm coming in.
No, Toast, please don't come in.
I'm coming in. What the hell are you two up to, Ed?
Hey, cocksucker, wanna say something cool?
What? Dear God! The good news is that Alan the homeopath is on his way.
Is the girl in there?
Is that you, Alan?
Of course it's me!
All right.
What are you going to do, Alan?
What am I gonna do? I'm a fucking homeopath, aren't I? I'm gonna do it the natural way.
Let's
That
go.
should do it.
Well, I must say, I'm very impressed.
This homeopathy lark seems to have done the trick. I don't know much about it, but there's clearly a marked improvement.
You see, a lot of people, they look down their nose at homeopathy. They think it's a scam. But that's because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Well, it's clearly very effective, and not the complete bullshit I'd assumed.
Yeah.
Phew. So, everything back to normal. So, Toast, how did the confrontation with Lorna's husband go?
Turns out Lorna was using me just to make her husband jealous. She's still very much in love with the rock man. We won't be moving in together.
Oh, shame.
Then there was a altercation, and his nose got cut off.
Are you all right, son?
He'll be fine. As I said, everything back to normal.
Right on.
So take my hand, we'll disappear to a love that's not too far from here. No, I don't know you, and you don't know me. I just had to talk to you, you see. So say you'll come, please don't go. You could be the one for all I know.
Dope episode. We got to talk about it. Really cool, crazy moments, bizarre shit. Oh my God. Pictures engraved in my brain that I need to forget as soon as possible. Hold on a second. Thank you guys for hanging out. Man, what can we say? I definitely feel, ladies and gentlemen, that this was another banger episode. To be honest, you know, one thing that we love about Toast is that a lot of times he does make some bizarre comments. You know, they're just out of this world. They're strange and shit. So that's one thing that we love about Toast. I gotta say, I think it was Francis Bacon. Almost said Frank Bacon, but Francis Bacon. Hopefully we got the name right. But the way how I know him. Mick Garvey, Benidorm, ladies and gentlemen. So what a pleasant surprise to see my man Mick Garvey there. I'm going to always know him as Mick Garvey from Benidorm. Still to this day, Garvey's is the best family. So fantastic to see him there. I love the little musical bit. The intro, where we have all those colors, and then you have like the ladies dancing. So it's nice to see kind of that background play out there. Interesting with, you know, Lorna's face there and the dance going on. Again, I go on, you know, I go on saying that I really do love when music starts breaking out of nowhere. I don't know, something cool about it. I don't believe that was his voice though, Francis Bacon, you know, my man's voice there. But either way, the musical, you know, performance here, top notch. I really do enjoy music performances on a show. I really enjoyed a little bit of mix of kind of horror comedy on this one, especially with this exorcist Honeysuckle. You know, she was crazy as hell, vomiting up all the place, showing up, scaring both Ed and, you know, Toast to death there. I mean, God, man, they did that. They did those scenes perfect, man. That was great. Vomiting all over the other lady. And if we didn't believe in homeopathy, I'm saying it wrong, we certainly believe it now for this show. Holy shit, man. My man came through in the clutch. A couple of you guys before, when we seen him before, reminded me that he was in Snatch and stuff. And again, I've only watched that movie one time. I do need to watch it again to see his performance. But it's nice to see him. He slayed this performance again. And, you know, just a gangster ass dude. So, you know, we gravitate to those cool kind of dudes. So him coming through in the clutch, everything is going to be all right. It seems like I don't have to worry that my boy Toast is not going to have a place to stay, because that touching moment there, happy moment, Honeysuckle kind of turned now into the angel. I freaking loved it. Big fan of the Exorcist movie, the original one. And yeah, so having this kind of play out, I got kind of like scary movie kind of vibes a little bit on this one. Yeah, especially with that horror comedy kind of mixed into it. So I definitely enjoyed this one a lot. This will probably be an episode I think very highly of. Again, you know, with Toast being so crazy, we got to say, Jane, man, she is the type that sure knows how to kick a guy in the balls, kick a man while he's down, and make that emphasis. Oh, yeah, would you stop saying Lorna? Oh, Lorna, you know, saying her full name, going crazy. Her eyes situation was crazy, especially when they did the close-ups. It just made for that scene to be funny. And then when you're seeing this scene where Toast is playing a character with a knife, and then it essentially kind of plays out in reality where, you know, the love of his life, basically using him. So in that moment, I'm not going to lie, it's probably a bad word to be saying, but I was like, bitch, you know, bitches, man. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I know that's not going to make me a favorite, but in that moment, in that heat of the moment, when I'm seeing my boy Toast getting essentially kicked in the nuts again, I feel gutted. I feel absolutely destroyed for him in that moment, because, you know, she's using him and stuff like that. And if you've ever been used before, you know, for someone to use you for their gain, that's such a shitty feeling. So I'm sorry to be a little grim there, but in that moment, I'm like, freaking bitch. I could not, it took everything for me not to blurt that out loud in that moment, but that is exactly what I was thinking. You know, and I did get, this show has a way of fooling me into thinking things are going to happen that are not going to happen. And then they essentially do happen. When they were in the bed and she was like, let's do things for, you know, old time's sake. No way in hell am I thinking freaking, you know, puppets, I guess you say, like shadow puppets or shadow play puppets or whatever. So no way in hell was I thinking that. I thought they were going to get down and dirty. So completely threw me for a loop. Eventually they did, you know, do the tango, do the dirty deed. But when she took pictures and she was sending to someone, yeah, something was up. But at the same time, when she took that other picture, I'm probably going to be traumatized for quite some time there. We love the line with Toast saying that he doesn't really get an erection. You know, he only gets an erection essentially if he doesn't respect you. So great line by Toast. Phenomenal episode. Ed was fantastic on this one too. Stay out, Toast. You know, when all this thing was going on and he's like, I'm going to be, when Toast was like, I'm pretty much going to be leaving. No. You know, you felt for him, but yeah, I think his place is with Ed. Again, a super duper surprise to see my boy, you know, playing Francis Bacon. Hopefully we got the name right. And yeah, I mean, it just led for some crazy ass moments. So a lot of times, bizarre events, funny moments, you know, jaw-dropping, traumatizing for me moments there, edge of my seat. The music, again, plays such a great role. I really do enjoy the musical performances. I hope those things continue on. The Clem Fandango bit, everybody having knives for, personal protection. All these crazy shit going on this show. So definitely enjoyed this episode. Still enjoying the show. I'm having a blast just watching it. Again, Matt Berry's performance is exceptional. It really doesn't disappoint. And yeah, we just look forward to seeing another episode. So again, thanks for watching. We're not pointing. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for those who like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Massively helps out the channel. Shout out to the patrons as well. Thank you for your support. We'll have more Toast of London coming soon. And yeah, just thanks for accompanying me on the journey. It makes it extra special with you also. Peace out. Take care. Have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for kicking it. Peace.